And we are live. You can catch us on YouTube and Rumble. I'm here with Rico Savage. We're right back with you, Howlers. We'll be right back. Howls over Baz. I'm Jacob Casas.
I'm Rico Savage.
And today we have Lee Xantana over here.
What's
our
the
regular.
deal?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, brother.
For
It's good
people
to be
that
back.
live under a rock, can you tell them who you are and what you do?
Man, I'm a hip-hop artist out of the Inland Empire from Gardena, California, Los Angeles, born and raised, you feel me? Y'all can check out all my shit on all social platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, all that, Instagram, at Lee Xantana, just like that with an X.
Sir.
So let's get into it. What's the
update? I think we all want to know.
Yeah, because we all
the
been
noise
watching you on
that everybody's
Instagram.
been hearing about you getting votes and stuff. What are the votes for that you've been getting?
Man, so right now I'm doing this competition with Just Incredible Power 106. Shout out to them for at least like giving me that platform to do that.
Right.
But they have artists come every week. We freestyle and shit, and y'all choose the hottest MC. I won my last week, and then this week I tied with another artist. We both had like 900 votes. We both had 38%. So that's a lot of fucking votes. So shout out to y'all for tuning in, showing love. And yeah, we running it back this week. We're gonna take it though.
So how did this week exactly go? I know the first week you won, but what was the difference between this week and last week?
The difference in this week and last week, I ain't gonna lie, the dude who I tied with, I didn't even really do my research. I didn't really know, no disrespect, like who he was until he I was in the lead in the very beginning. I was like, yo, I got this. It's Popsky from Underground Mag in LA. Shout out to him. He did his thing too. And then this dude, nigga's name is Speedy Walton, just started just going up in the rankings. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was up by 60%. And all of a sudden he took me down, a little bit pause, no diddy. And we was up by 6%. I went to sleep, woke up, and I was down by 5%. And then I went the next day and I was like, nah, let me get out here and get my people to vote for real. So I hit up all my day ones from back in the day. And we were up by 4%.
I wish you would have brought the poster. He was outside with
oh my gosh,
like a rave poster with his face on it and the QR code walking around
Lee.
the mall. You know what I mean? All Rancho everywhere. You know what I mean? Everywhere local.
We got to be out the trunk with it. Just got to keep it real like that.
Hey,
so
street team with it.
That's how every real artist do it. I can't put myself above nobody else. I got to do the same thing that the greats did.
So we saw Tiger liked your shit. Or looked at your shit.
You gotta re-say that.
Tiger.
You can't hard art me out here. You can't hit me with the hard arts out here.
Tiger. My bad.
Man, Tiger. Tiger saw my Instagram post.
More than once.
That's dope.
A few times he's seen my Instagram post, but I keep it 100 with you. That's when I was younger, when I was a teenager coming up. That was one of my favorite artists, and people be like, yeah, he's not the best rapper, but for me, I thought the swag and everything, that's cool. That's the shit that I wanted to kind of embody and make my own, So, man, hey, if his people watching, Tiger's people watching, AE, I'm trying to set up a meeting, my boy. Listen, I don't even want no advance. I'm just trying to be a part of the squad. That's my shit. I fuck with everything they got going on.
That's cool.
So how'd that make you feel, dude? Low key, because, we have the podcast. We know when people look at our stuff, we're like, damn, it makes us feel a little good, to push forward. It gives you a push at least, right?
Man, it made me feel good, man, because that's one of my idols right there. So Tiger watching my shit just motivated me so much to go even harder in this next year. So again, man, if y'all watching this, all my friends, my supporters, y'all tag Tiger in this and tell him, hey, tell his people to come fuck with the boy. Tell AE for president, fuck with the boy. I've been trying to make it happen. Big Deal Meeks, all of y'all, fuck with the boy.
I love that.
Nice.
So this upcoming week, they're gonna have you do another one this Friday. Another freestyle, and then on air. It's gonna be on air, right?
So, nothing like has been done on air. So it's gonna be on the radio station. They're gonna probably post it maybe like Thursday night at 11 p.m. So if y'all want to hear it, tap in. They make us do it twice, so it's never like the one that I do in my video. Like we have to do one where we call in and we do it over the phone. It doesn't come out quite as good with the sound quality. But y'all can see the video. Just Incredible's gonna post a video on Friday. And y'all be able to vote, man. If y'all vote for Xantana, the home team, you know?
So tune in to Power 106 at what time?
Power 106 on Thursday at 11:05 p.m. I will be on. All right?
He's going to tag us all.
That's for
Make sure we tune in.
That's for the actual radio station. To watch the freestyle live, y'all go to Justin_Credible, and then it'll be on his post on Friday, probably around like 8:30 p.m. And like all of the artists will be live. It's really like, shout out to all the other artists that's in it. But I'm really trying to run it back with speed and see who got it for real.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You got to go against your biggest competition right there. So that's how it's going to push you, motivate you more.
Yeah. And shout out to the supporters or whatever who actually voted, like the real supporters.
Man, when I tell you, bro,
who actually voted, like the real the ones that are alive.
Man, let me tell you.
Because you have bot.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Votes and shit like that. Like everybody.
Do those count?
They count because because at the end of the day the number shows and
it
people
goes
can't
up.
really tell. But like everything, I take pride in this. And like when I was watching it, I was watching like a couple dudes before me. They was really going hard with like getting their people to promote. And for me, it doesn't do me any good to like falsify anything I got going on, right?
Right.
Like I was tapping into like my homies from fucking middle school. You know what I'm saying? The homegirls from high school and shit like that. Like I was going way back to people I haven't talked to in years. Like, hey, yo, it's good to see you. Little conversation. Okay, cool. I got this going on right now. If you fuck with me, put in the vote for me. And I was I was out there in the fucking crowd and shit. I was in the malls. I was at the fucking corner stores, the liquor stores. I was going to the clothing stores. I was
on the phone. I was on the phone. This nigga, he was like, "Hey, brother, can I?" And I'm he was like, "Hold on, Rico." He was like, "Hold on, Rico." I was like, "Hey, brother, can I talk to you? I'm in the car."
You gotta do that though.
Yeah. They thought I was trying to scam them and shit. They saw me out there. Look, I still got.
I ain't selling nothing.
Matter of fact, I still got the QR code on my phone. If y'all see it, I still got the QR code from the shit that I was doing. So I was, going up to people, introducing myself, shooting the shit. Hey, if you got time, hey, hit me. We're not trying to give all the secrets away, but yeah, we got, it's working.
So with that said, working 2024. It's almost end of the year. Let's start like for the people who haven't been, you know what I mean, on what you're doing and what you've been putting out. How has the beginning to right now been like as far as like progress? What do you think? Are you happy about it?
Growth.
With the growth of everything, I feel like everything has been steady. I feel like I'm at a place where people locally like know who I am, and I'm just trying to like build upon that. I told myself I was going to drop more records and more collaborations this year, which I have. I've done a few. I haven't done all of them because like I kind of tied up with this competition, but I feel like this is like a great opportunity. So like the latest record I dropped one on the 11th, October 11th with Kari out of Oakland. Big ass artist out of Oakland. He be doing this thing on the vocals. We did a remix with Raven Justice and my boy True Card. That shit's out right now, streaming on all platforms. The last thing I did like a co-project with AZ Chike called City Boys. Not really a co-project, it's my project. But it's only features with AZ Chike. And that was pretty solid. That was like a milestone for me because at the time he was one of my like artists I really fucked with. So yeah. Other than that, I got 2 other records I'm trying to drop. So depending on how this competition go, if I get some time freed up in my schedule, then I'm gonna drop some shit with ASM Bobster. I'm gonna drop some shit with RJ Mr. LA.
Nice.
How'd you get involved in this competition? How'd that happen?
I'll be honest. I think I already followed Just Incredible on the gram. I think I was just scrolling one day and I saw him like a post about some shit where they were like having artists freestyle, and I was like, yo, like I could do this.
Yeah.
And it's not to be cocky, but I feel like I'm
I think you gotta maximize too on any opportunity that's out there, like that's presented. You see it, jump on it.
Especially the industry you're in. You only get
Yeah.
one chance sometimes.
Who it really was, and actually, this is actually where I saw, so I got to shout him out. A dude from the IE, this is Young Note. Young Note was actually in the competition, and I thought he had one of the hardest freestyles, but like they didn't even, like the votes wasn't representing that, but I thought that he was the hardest when he did his, and I saw his, and I was like, what, y'all not voting for the boy? He was cold. So shout out to Young Note. That's what really made me hop in. Like I saw that he didn't, they just didn't give him his, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna go get mine. So
Nice. Yeah.
So, rewinding a little bit, you said AZ Chike he was like one of the people that you fuck with in the industry, that one of your like favorite artists. How is that going with that with the mixtape, and what's that looking like?
I keep it honest. I kind of put out that project very quietly. I didn't really promote it or even like really tell nobody about it. I was like so hyped about it. I went and got like how'd our boy Drez like make the fucking like graphics and the cover art and
the
shit.
diamond,
I was
the
going
diamond
so hard with it.
writing.
I was like, I had my boy Louis Funassi doing the videos and shit. So I don't know.
I think I remember one of those.
That's one where we did it in the
Yeah, I remember that.
The
Yeah.
pool party,
The pool
had the
party,
party
yeah.
bus up there. It was lit.
Still waiting on that video.
I haven't. Okay,
That was
so
interesting.
I'll tell you why I haven't dropped
ice
it.
cream.
I'll tell you why I haven't dropped it, and it's really more so like
Quality.
I couldn't even no, it's not the quality. I couldn't really tell you what happened. AZ posted something on the gram, and like I was like messaging him and like DMing him, but like he just like wasn't responding. I don't know if he saw them, if he didn't respond, if he just like didn't open the messages. This is no disrespect, but like I was like, yo, I'm finna drop this, and then like he just like wasn't hitting me back, which is like
To promote it with.
So you guys have to
me,
kind
me,
of
it's a
like
little
be in
out of-
agreement to drop
but,
something like that.
Exactly.
Got you.
Like that's really what it is, to be in agreement. But like, it just was a little out of character because like our kind of business, like when I hit him, he hit me right back. But that particular time period, he just wasn't like responding really. And
So
me and
fuck
him
him?
got, like,
Do you think he was just maybe like busy with other projects or something?
Rico's face.
So fuck him then, right?
But
Like,
at the same time, listen. So like Chike is a cold ass artist. So like he was working on his own project, and I always like have respect for when people are doing their own shit. I try not to drop collaborations that we have when people are doing their own shit. You feel me? Like I try to give you your space to like do your own
Respect
thing.
it.
It's like a
And
part,
then-
like you did it together.
Exactly. So like when you have downtime, when you're not doing nothing, like let me drop my collab that we got. But to get back into it, I don't want to like segue too much.
Can I say
I hit him about it. Hold on, give me 1 second. I hit him about it. He didn't see the message. I'll say he didn't see the message. And I hit him again. He didn't see that message. So I start dropping stuff. Now, I learned something with the music industry, right? There's a regular feature artist when you feature with a collaboration, and there's a main feature artist. And the main feature artist gets promoted to like their like page and shit like that. So if they don't post nothing about the song, the collaboration that y'all got, their viewers still see it. They get the notification like, hey, this is dropped with AZ Chike, blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. And if you do like the feature, less people just get the notification. So I messaged him. I was like, hey, bro, I think I messaged him like a second or third time, and I was like, hey, I'm finna drop this. I'm just letting you know. And he didn't say nothing back, and I was like, okay, cool. Well, like, I'll keep it 100. I was like, I'm gonna get my promotion.
Right.
So all I need is like just you one time be like, hey, I dropped with the homie, and that's all. Like it's love. I love this nigga's music. That's why I fuck with him. That's why I got like 8 records with this nigga. So I dropped it, and I saw something before I had dropped it, leading up to like the week, where he posted on the gram and said, hey, any nigga dropping a collaboration with me and not running it by me, blah blah blah, like I'm gonna get it taken down. Didn't message me directly, did not even open my DM, didn't respond to me. But I dropped a record with him, main artist collaboration on Spotify, and somebody had it copyrighted. Copyright claimed my record with my beat, the verse that I got from him, and like we chopped it up, and like I chopped his verse up and we went back and forth. So somebody, I don't know if it's his label, his management team, whoever, I don't know if he was mad at me, I don't know the situation. He got my number. We could always talk, but
So you guys haven't talked about it.
we
since
haven't
then?
talked
He hasn't hit him back.
about nothing since
He hasn't hit him back since then.
But I mean, I haven't messaged him since then. 'Cause
I feel
didn't-
like-
Well, I mean, you messaged him enough already. I mean,
Yeah, I feel like
I don't know,
you
that
can
sounds
only
gay
reach
as
out
fuck
so
to
much
me.
to
Yeah.
someone that you're actually working with. You know what I mean? And People are on the gram all the time. People got their phones in their hands.
He's seen it. He
all
had
the
to see it.
time.
And then they've done like he said.
Right,
8
they were
records.
working. I mean, I feel like
you know
during
what?
the summer, you guys were working a lot
what's
together.
Crazy is Lee's a stand-up dude. That's the problem. If Lee, would, you know what I'm saying? Like we've had Lee in here so many times already. He's a stand-up guy. So when people mess with Lee, it's annoying to me. I wouldn't even say shit.
That's just how it is.
You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like you got to pay attention to how people move.
And again, listen, like me and Chike, I got so much love for that guy. You know, like we.
You always got love for people, though.
If y'all watch the video of Caught Slipping, the one that got flagged, we on the boat. You feel me? Having laughs, talking.
We got flagged?
Like not the video.
Oh.
I'm talking about the record. The record is the one that got flagged
Okay.
on Spotify. But like, if y'all go back and look, I keep the behind the scenes and all that shit. Like we having a good ass time from the first video that we did. It was cool. I might not be in like his immediate friend group. I never just like throw myself in there like that, you know. But like for me, I'm someone who takes a liking to this dude's work, and to me, he's somebody out of LA who I feel like is like, you know, one of the top young niggas to fuck with.
And then too, when you, I mean, I don't know, it's messed up when it comes to when people are actually doing the right things, and as far as like paying, you know what I mean? Because people think that when people have features, no matter if it's a famous person, to Chris Brown or whatever, whoever he has on this shit, he's paying for that shit.
I mean, we
Unless it's your homeboy, like other than that, but that shit's paid for. And then for you to, for somebody in your situation or the level that you're at, and then where he's at, it's not like, you know what I mean, the money that AZ Chike or any other artist that he has features with, you know what I mean, are cheap. That's just not that's not something where you just, you know what I mean, like $200
to someone who's like a up and coming artist who, like, you know, isn't out here like signed to no indie labels or nothing like that and has no backing. It's tougher because everything that we do, we get
your last dollar on that shit. Like
we get that shit out of paycheck. I'll tell you my first video with AZ Chike, that shit was eye-opening to me. Like, it was amazing. The experience was amazing. He showed me so much love in the first video, but I spent out of pocket probably like
the one we did in Hollywood.
We had like all the models and shit, and we did like a speakeasy underground, and like I like had my homie hop in, like he was like one of his first real big videos, right? We probably spent like $7,000 on the video for like
that's not including that's not even including the feature. Paying for the feature. You gotta pay each person, everybody, the production.
But I mean, again, like to an artist like that, right? The feature money don't mean shit to them. Like I'm not gonna put like a dollar sign on it on this, but like the money that I give these people for a feature, they don't need it. So like them doing it is out of love, but at the same time, when you do these features and you pay people for features, they ain't gotta promote shit. They ain't never gotta ever talk about
because they got paid already. So.
All right. It's just be a decent human at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's free. That's free.
But every time I feel like he's not dealing with a lot of decent humans.
I mean, that's the industry.
Yeah, I feel like you'll figure it out. It's all trial and error. You know, you figure out who's really rocking with you or not.
He's a good dude. That's the thing.
Yeah, but
it's kind of frustrating.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna say this, right? That whole situation was like, it fucked me up a little bit because I was going so hard on I'm finna drop this project with only AZ Chike features and we gonna call it the City Boys and it's finna be lit for the summer, and then like to like not get the love back on the opposite end was kind of like, well damn, like let me just not put all my eggs in one basket on the next time. I still fuck with him as a person. We still follow each other on the gram. He got my number. He could always hit me. He probably won't hit me, but like we DM'd each other. He could always DM me. You feel me? At the end of the day, he has so much shit going on with himself. Like he has so much projects he's doing. He got to focus on those, and he got to. That's what
I mentioned earlier. Yeah, maybe he was just too busy. But
can I ask you a question? How were you raised?
How was I raised?
Because I feel like you were raised well. The way you are as a person is different than a lot of people. Like I'd be angry of the stuff. Have you been on the show a lot of times, right? Okay, I'd be angry, but we're raised differently.
Let's put it into perspective. I'm not raised; it's just like my character. My mom worked in the clubs. My dad was a welder. You feel me? Like it wasn't like nobody raised me a certain type of way. This is just like
who you are.
It's just being a genuine person.
But is that like normal? It's not. you're different, player. Like I'm dead serious. The way you come across and the way you do things is like a businessman. The way you do things, it's legit.
And it's funny you say that. So many people tell me like I should was told. Charlie Cinco said this. DJ Charlie Cinco. He was like, "Yo, I'm not gonna lie." He was like, I don't really like your voice like that. I don't like your flow like that."
I'm not saying that.
Which is crazy, considering who you fuck with, my boy. But, the nigga told me I should like just hang up like the music shit and just like be a A&R and like put niggas together and shit. And like I'm great at doing that. And I'm like I am great at doing that. But that's because like I have a ear for the music. Because as a musician, you have to. You can't just pop up and like it's a popularity contest. So there's gonna be a day, you feel me, like where I'm more popular than someone who you fuck with currently, and it's just like a trend thing, like it trends in and out. But my boy Cinco, hey, he knows and I know. I fuck with him, he fucks with me. I'll be going to him. I'll be going to Cinco. I'll be going to DJ Charlie Cinco for all his criticism because I feel like he knows what is like trending and what is popping. And when he gives me feedback, like I like take that constructively, you know, like.
Yeah, but I'm not saying it that way. I'm saying a way where I like the way you handle yourself, dude. I think it's genuine and it's real, and even when people are kind of coming at you kind of sideways, you try to find the best in things.
I'll put it like this: y'all can come at me however y'all want to, like. No Diddy. y'all get
2 for 2.
Y'all can slide however y'all want to, but like for me, I take my music shit serious. Like I started with the homie Smooth back in the day. We were in the fucking car in Tanglewood smoking weed and fucking writing rhymes and shit, and that's what we would do all day. And we said, yo, one day I'm gonna be on fucking, we gonna get Young California to fucking like post our shit. And now Young California is posting my shit. We gonna make this happen. We gonna get these features, and like I'm getting those features. To me, it's really just a matter of time. I'm just waiting on like the viral record. Once I get the viral record, it's a wrap.
I think too, like you just gotta focus on the positive and keep going, keep moving. You know, because at the end of the day, these little, cobblestones or bumps in the road is just gonna help build that extra character for when you are, mainstream.
How do you stay positive like that?
Yeah, it's hard.
I feel like that's
I don't. I'll keep it real with you. I say, I think I heard Rihanna say this before. Like, there's been times I wanted to quit. There's been so many times I just want to like stop making music and stop rapping. And I'm like, damn, I should just like figure out like maybe I should go be a firefighter or like maybe I should like like I don't know. Maybe I should do something else and like stop wasting my time. But like there's always like little reminders like when I start getting to those points where I'm like, hey, or like I'll see somebody like in the streets and they'll be like, yo, Lee, is that you? Like, yeah, what's the deal? And it's like my boy Aaron from back in the day. And he's like, I'm seeing you do all your shit, bro. We fucking with you and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, I got to keep going.
Little reminders.
Exactly, like little reminders. And like it's always like when I'm at a point where I feel like I'm finna give up. I see somebody in the street and they're like, oh, bro, we see you doing your shit and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I got to keep going. I'm almost there.
Yeah.
So
motivation.
That is really like the motivation is like really like y'all like the viewers and shit. My friends, my family and homies from back in the day and the homegirls from back in the day, when y'all see me and y'all give me like the little motivation like that, it keeps me going. So, yeah.
You need to keep that going though, Lee.
I'm working on it.
It's hard. Trust me, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's not easy at all.
So when you dropped the mixtape for AZ, you did what did you dropped after that? You did the Raven Dresses?
So after the project, it's called City Boys, by the way, because I didn't promote it at all because of the situation that's going on.
The song, that's the crazy part. Like
I haven't even put out the
video.
video.
It was trash.
So,
I can see it was trash. And he was like, I'm not gonna actually.
Yeah.
Man, if y'all want the City Boys video, it's me. We got a little cameo from another IE legend in there, But if y'all want the City Boys video with me and AZ Chike, just tap in, comment on the House or Best. We dropped that for y'all.
Yeah.
It's just sitting in the vault. I just haven't put it out. But so we have the City Boys project. It was cool. A couple good songs on there. I got some shit with I had a couple collaborations with Lil Veda. It's like my project I'm gonna put out, but it's only gonna be features from Lil Veda and Donnie Solo. I think that'll be solid too. Other than that, right now we had the song with Kari. I just dropped the remix with Raven Justice and True Car. That's streaming right now. And then the next focus for me, like the next songs that are a focus are going to be Ace and Bobster and then the one with RJ. I'm trying to hold out. Like I have the songs are already ready to go. They're recorded, ready to go, but it's not. It don't feel like the season. It's gonna be like November and like Thanksgiving and shit, and then Christmas, and it's not time for that. So I'm holding the record until right after Christmas. And then we dropping.
Come on, nigga. I'm there when it happened half of the time.
Man,
I hear the beats. I'm in there like I'm. And you, like I'm, because I be waiting for it because I have it on my phone. You know, I'm a little follow on my phone, but I'm trying to hear that shit like in cars and shit. Like,
I'll tell you the problem. Though. The problem is if I drop it right now, right? This fire ass song that I have with RJ, Mr. LA, right?
But you've been sitting on that shit though.
I'm sitting on it because if I drop it during Christmas, nobody gives a fuck after Christmas. That's why I'm sitting on it. So,
drop the other one. Drop the other song. Drop the other song. Drop the other song you got because you got. It's not like it's just like because most of the artists that he does shit with, it's not just one. It's not just one song. He doubles up with them.
Are you talking about you talking about the Bino that we got? The Bino?
Don't mention the Bino around this nigga.
Talking about the Bino.
I don't like when people mess with Lee. I feel like Lee's like an ultimate howler. He's been from the beginning of this show. I don't like when people mess with Lee. It actually bothers me a little bit.
Who you talking about? Suspect? No.
Almighty Suspect?
No.
Relax. See,
hey, I'm just saying.
No, but yeah, but for the RJ shit, I think that one that you have that song is dope as. And I sent you so confirmation. He did a song with RJ Mr. LA. Two songs. One of the songs he has with him. RJ's performing at the club one night. The DJ
and listen. I want to say this real quick. If you said I was popping it on the Leak podcast, like, bro, I'm just trying to promote myself and trying to like the same way any artist should promote themselves. I fuck with you. I fuck with the music you putting out.
You talking about the one I called in?
Yeah. But come on, bro. Like just give a nigga a chance. You feel me? Like let a nigga do their thing. You popping your shit, I fuck with you. Fuck with you. I watch your shit. I see what you doing. That's all I'm gonna say. Just know a little bit more before you call him like that.
You went about it the wrong way. You might have had a good intentions.
Fuck that guy.
You might hold on. He might have had good intentions because it's your homeboy's podcast. Yeah. But I mean, hold on. But
no good intentions. Fuck that guy.
Okay, but listen. What I'm saying is
fuck that podcast.
Yeah. At the end of the day, everything that you said, it wasn't even true. He wasn't on the biggest platform because the biggest platform that he was on, nigga, only have about 5,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
You're not even in the.
We got 40,000.
You know what I mean? With over 100,000.
40,300.
With over 100,000. With over 100,000 views.
I'm saying?
So I mean,
400,000.
But the cool part is
to turn into the wrong thing.
It's not. But you apologize. You apologize to the nigga, bro.
It's turning the wrong thing.
Listen. That's like the way that I'm with everybody. Somebody called in not knowing me and said I'm popping it. But that's what rappers do. We pop it.
But you wasn't popping it.
The thing that makes a rapper is that you pop your shit, right? Like you get in there, you talk your shit, you spit your shit. The same way that he doing his records that be gas and all that. The nigga's a BITCH. You popping it. So like, don't call in.
That's a bad thing.
So don't call in and like be like I'm popping it. You know, like bro, like, come on now. I got love for everybody, and like I said on that platform, I had love for everybody that was in there.
You apologize.
But after that situation, it got made into like a whole clown situation. That's why I don't fuck with the podcast. But I still fuck with everybody who was there. I still fuck with Eve and everybody. And like, nigga, like we got records with the same niggas. Come on, bro. But like we part of this. We part of the same shit. We all trying to do the same thing. We gonna see each other because we fuck with the same niggas.
But yeah, enough of them.
It's never enough.
Enough of them. What's your next move? As far as besides the freestyle thing you have coming up, besides dropping next, what are you trying to do, or where are you trying to take this? Or, you know what I mean?
You know, that kind of got like when with the radio station, that shit got kind of sidetracked because, again, I'm a real unsigned artist. I don't have there's no team behind us. You feel me? Like it's like me and then this other man at the other side of the table. Like, it's us, and that's all that it is. And everything that we do it ourselves. So I'm just getting the exposure from it. Doing the best that I can with that. I still got hella features that ain't dropped, so don't think that I ain't got shit in the vault. But like, I just kind of segue to get as much of this exposure as I can to get people up in my name, and that shit it's panning out because it got me out here in the streets. It got me talking to people I never felt like I could talk to before, and getting out my comfort zone a little bit to promote myself as an artist. So my focus is to keep building that platform as I'm dropping singles. I do want to work on a project. I don't know if I'm gonna get it done on time, but I have a little project I'm doing that's just going to be me by myself, and then I got the project I'm doing with Lil Veda. After that, we still got a gang of collabs in the vault that I haven't fucked with yet. We still got the Wally the Sensei, we still got 500 Racks, we still got a couple RJs, we got a lot of shit. I don't need to continuously, talk about it until I'm ready for it. You get what I'm saying?
Why do you think a lot of artists don't want to be signed nowadays?
Because the deals is bullshit. The deals is all about having like a single that's viral, and then the single that's viral is gonna get you a couple hundred thousand. If the label's gonna push it, they want you to make that 100,000 or a couple 100,000 back off that single, and then after that, they're done with you unless you got another one. They looking for like the viral TikTok sensation and shit like that. And
so you think those 360 deals and shit?
It's not even a 360. It's just like a song contract now, and
views and shit.
I feel like how people say any publicity is good publicity. I feel like any money is good money, as long as you know that you're able to recoup that money. For me, I'm more so looking for a situation where like somebody wants to bring me in with like a low money kind of situation.
In long term.
And just like build up like on that relationship,
Yeah.
Almost like something that Blast has going on with Red Bull Records. Something like that.
Yeah. Would you? Who have you like? What artist? What label do you think that would like? If you had a chance, like, if just you choose what best fits you, and like the artists that they have and what they're doing with their artists.
For the independent artists like me, man, Ghazi, hit me. Empire Records, they fuck with all the independent artists. So I think that would be a good look. I know a lot of people sign the 300 too, but I don't really know how those relationships happen. But I know that Ghazi always like the ears be to the street for the independent artists that got a little motion. So I feel like that'd be. Is
it bad? Is it bad signing to other artists versus the label?
Nah, I didn't talk to my producer about bringing me in before.
The older dude.
No. So the dude who engineers my records, he's not signed anymore to the label, but he was with Motown with I can't remember his name. Damn. It's like a legend. Like
I'm about to say Barry Gordy.
No. Almost like Slick Rick. What's the dude's name? Little Richard. I heard somebody say Little Richard out there. Little Richard. So my engineer, he was a part of Little Richard's team, and he was the bassist, and he was signed to Motown Records with them. So he does all of my shit. And I was like, hey, bro, like but he's a little older cat, so the timeline is a little bit off. But for me, no. Like I talk to my homies and shit, like my young boy G5, dude who be doing talk about the name of G5 like this on all the beats.
Is G5? Hey, shout out to G5. He's cool. Like he actually followed me back. Talk. You know what I mean? Like, is he signed?
I don't know his situation. I don't talk to him about that kind of stuff. We just have a personal relationship. We've been hella cool for a minute.
He's cool as fuck.
Since like 2017, me and him been cool. But like I told him before, I was like, hey, dog, like if you ever like need some artists, my nigga, like I'm hey, bring me in. I'm just looking for the opportunity. I'm not really looking for like an advance. I don't need the money up front. I got all the shit already. I just need team to build with.
It's more like it's more like you just want the door to open, and then you're gonna work for it, and then you're gonna show them.
Yeah, and it's a couple people like even like the homies like Lil Veda and Donnie Solo. Like I never talked to him about it, but like I'll be hearing and like Veda shit has been to me, the lyricism is just going up and up. And in my mind, I'm like, hey, if you're ever looking for some, you trying to bring some artists in under you, my nigga, you know me. Mm-hmm. You know me. Like, that's all. I'm just trying to find my footing and try to figure out where I land at.
Why do you think a lot of LA artists and IE artists don't do collaborations? Because LA, you know what I mean? It's
politics. It's hood politics. Like most of the shit is really gang related, and I know some homies that say, hey, like you did a song with R3 the Chili Man, but like I can't do a song with this nigga because I fuck with this nigga, and that happens a lot in the music scene. Me, I don't let that really affect me because I feel like if a nigga has good music and you like it, like you just gonna do it. Stop making all this extra shit like, hey, yeah, I can't do a song with YG because he fucked with so and so, and like,
Yeah, you
so
gotta go on
I
your
can
own
only fuck with
path,
these
kind
niggas.
of.
Yeah,
And it's not even that. It's not even that. It's just like it's not even like even with like a lot of older gang members that I know, it's not they're not even on the same timing anymore. It's just about like, are we making money together? Like it's about the you know what I mean? Are we making moves together? Because after that, if it's not other than that, bro, what are we fighting for at this age? What are we fighting for?
Yeah.
Like for something that's not even giving back to us. Now, if we can make some money, then like that's what
so
it's,
like me, like that's what I do with my collabs, right? When I do records and like I have multiple people featured on the same record, I don't give a fuck about none of that gang politics shit. I don't give a fuck if he's from so and so Crip over here and he's from Paru over here. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like I put everybody on the record that sounds good together.
Right.
Like I'm trying to make good music. You feel me? I don't give a fuck if y'all fuck with each other or not. We gonna make it happen.
And that's what it's about. And that's why a lot of I think that a lot of music sounds the same now because you're not getting this person who sounds like this and this person who sounds like this to do a song together. You know what I mean?
Which is how I did the it's not out yet, but the Lambo 4 Bino Rideau, I just was like, yo, Lambo 4 and Bino Rideau on the same beat, and so did the
that
beat.
shit will go.
Well,
It did go.
It's the vibe
It
of the
go.
record for real. Like I almost feel like mentally, when it comes to creating music, I'm like DJ Khaled. I like putting people together that sound good together.
Yeah. And then with the artists that you have done shit with, like what's been the one that you, besides AZ, that you would do like a full on mixtape with?
So I got one again, like you were just saying, the little thing with Veda. It's just Veda features on there and Donnie solo features.
Yeah.
Of course, I did the one with AZ again. The only other person right now, I don't even really know. Like, there's no.
I swear.
Yeah.
You done it with everybody.
There was like once upon a time, like when I like first met RJ and I came to like I want to do a record with you. He was like, and I told him like what I got. He was like, nigga, we should just hop on all these. And like, I regret that because I should have just been like, fuck it, let's do it. But like, at the
You gotta
time,
jump
I
on
was,
it.
Nah, I'm protective about my shit. I'm an artist, you know. So for me, I'm like, I'm not finna give my records away, nigga. I don't know if I'm finna like get popping off of these or not.
Like give it away, like give him the whole beat. Or are you talking about? Are you being on it with him?
I think it was a little bit of both. I think there's like certain records that like he was like, nigga, just like slide that. And I think that there's like certain records where he was like, all right, well, cool. If you want to be on it, cool. But like at the end of the day, RJ is RJ. He's a fucking legend. So like,
if the money ain't right, you want to do it. As far as you not being on it, you giving him the track.
If I give somebody a track, then nigga, my royalties better be right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's just period. But like, there wasn't even like no type of timing like that. He was just coming from a genuine place, and he was like, "Nigga, I like what you got going on, and like, yeah, we should do some shit." I think he did something similar where, it was kind of like with Lefty Gunplay, where like they did like a few records together, and I think it was like kind of on the same vibe where he was like, "I like what you got going, so I'm gonna keep collabing with you," and yeah, I mean that's the reason why we got 2 records. You just show love.
Would you do a song with a Latino artist?
Yeah. Drummer Boy, my boy Drummer Boy 909. Yeah, God, Drummer Boy, you hard as fuck. I've been in that nigga comments.
He's
like,
Latino
hey,
artist named Drummer Boy.
Yeah, he's dope as fuck too.
Yeah,
he's dope.
Really, I never heard of that.
Dope. Drummer Boy is fucking
Boy's dope.
Yeah.
And then what's coming up next? What did you say you had with the
Tell us about the Power 106 stuff going on.
I mean,
I saw Tyga, looked at your stuff.
Yeah, we kind of dived into that earlier, but like
Tyga,
but
you know what I mean?
yeah, I appreciate that.
Tyga, you know what I mean?
But again, for the Power 106 shit, man, shout out to Just Incredible. Make sure that y'all tune in on Friday, 8:30 p.m. All the freestyle videos are gonna be posted live. You know I'm the defending champ. We have to run it back because there was a draw last week with me and Speed Walton. I think that's what his name is. If it's not, then I mean no disrespect by that, but. We're running it back this week because last week, 900 votes, we had like 38% and 38%. It was head to head. So, we try and take it. So
You gotta keep that same energy. Keep it up.
So for other artists, like what do you think is the right game plan as far as when you do put out stuff for your fans to hear? Because you do some of the stuff that you do have, like you said, you have a vault. You do gatekeep a little bit of everything. Like, what do you think is the right way to go about putting out things as artists?
Because you're holding on to stuff like you said, but like you got to get your name out there. You got to get exposed. If you got some fire up in there, like,
I feel like
what's holding you back from releasing it? Like,
nothing,
you know what I mean?
Because I feel like I have enough. I feel like I have enough stuff right now, to where like if y'all want to do y'all research, I got like 5 projects out. I got 4 projects that dropped already. Y'all can find a record from every project. Y'all like, yo, that's the shit. I'm really just doing the footwork verbally, because I would hate to drop music with these great artists and nobody receive it, you know? So right now it's just making sure that y'all tune in. And from doing this situation I got going with the radio station, I'm finding out that, like, you know, if I just verbalize it more, y'all tap in and y'all fuck with it. But if I don't verbalize it, y'all don't check for it.
But I feel like you have to hear it too, like to extra be like involved and like follow you and your music and all that stuff. You know what I mean? You gotta hear it. You don't hear it.
I think nowadays it's all about social media. Back then it was Nipsey Hussle. He's selling out of the trunk, selling albums for $100. Now I think if you're not on Instagram or going live or you know what I mean, having that connection with your fans, you can put out some fire ass shit. Mm-hmm. Nobody hear it but you and your 2 homeboys. I mean, it's not gonna go nowhere. Mm-hmm. It's all about, you know what I mean. Even same thing with the podcast. We film every Tuesday. Consistency. There's artists who actually go live, make posts every. I think that's the most important thing. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, somebody's gonna have to see it. In the industry you're in, it only takes that one person.
Listen, man, I got this record with G5 like this called Back That Ass Up, where we sampled Juvenile. That might have been one of the hottest records of the summer. Ain't nobody heard it yet.
I heard it.
You heard it. Okay,
a
few people have heard it, but listen.
I heard it.
That record, we got the explicit, we got the clean version, we got it ready for radio, all that. I think that's one of the hottest records that came out in the summertime last year. Y'all gotta tap in.
But it's all too about like
right?
marketing, promoting your shit too. Like how if you gotta, like you said, consistency. So if you're not consistent with promoting it and pushing it on all your platforms, no one's really hearing it. You're only giving it to a select few people. You know what I mean? You gotta keep pushing it. Have your friends push it. You know, it's just y'all two, but you know a lot of people. I know you know people. So it's like shoot it out. You know, that's I think the best way. You want to connect, get your people to listen to it. Oh damn, I fuck with it, and then that's gonna make someone that has never heard of you before be like, oh damn, I fuck with this track. Who's this? What's his name? You know what I mean? And they start doing more research. You know, that's just how I see it. I mean, I get the connection. You want the connection with your fan base and stuff, and you want it to be legit. But I think they gotta hear the music too.
Do you feel like for what you're doing right now, is that one of the things that you think needs to be worked on, or do you in the future are going on from today, like, or what do you think that you're gonna start doing differently? And then with the radio station exposure and you seeing how that promotion's going, how is it from now on? How do you think you're gonna start moving with your promotion? Because you've seen how the footwork is and all the love that you got. You know what I mean? And because that wasn't happening before, but it made you get off your ass. And you know what I mean?
I feel like that's something that, like, the homies they were telling me like a while ago. They're like, bro, you got to get out there in the field and just, like, you know, meet people and make the fans and stuff. And it's a little nerve wracking. Like when you talk to people don't want to hear what the fuck you got going on. So like you walk up to people, you're like, hey bro, let me talk to you real quick. Like, oh, I'm good, bro, I'm good. Like, they feel like you trying to sell them some shit. Like that's just how.
And that's literally what the dude was saying when we were on the phone. And he was like, no, I'm not selling nothing. He was like, I'm in a competition. Just like, right, yeah.
But I mean, for this situation, there was a purpose to it. There was a short-term end goal, and I feel like the short-term end goal is what got people to really engage with it. But I feel like when you tell people about like, yo, I got this music and I'm trying to like make it one day and blah blah blah, like, I don't want to hear that shit.
But they didn't want to hear it back then when people were selling it in their trunks either. You know what I mean? But you still did it.
Yeah, Nipsey was doing out of his trunk, and he was selling. This nigga was selling mixtapes for $100.
You know what I mean? And like you said, it got you out of your comfort zone, so it made you go out and talk to people that you never really thought you would talk to.
It's always different though. Like,
but back then, there was no social media, so like niggas had no choices. Now,
Right.
I think now our generation they get too comfortable when it comes to the music, and I think that's where the trash ass music come from. Like bend that ass over, come on, make the coochie. That wouldn't have made it back in fucking in the 2000s. Like, you know what I mean? Like now, but now it's just so it's just people get is laziness. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
They
that's,
think. I think. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's just a thing that where like people hear the viral record and like if your friends like it, you like it. Don't matter if it's trash or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You remember when we
Copy
was
C, copy
remember when we was
do.
all doing the Running Man challenge?
Yeah.
And like nigga, that shit from like the '80s. I think of you.
Right.
Doing that, and it's just because the internet was doing it.
Yeah.
So if the internet looks like they fucking with it, then everybody's gonna fuck with it.
Do you have a TikTok? Because I know a lot of people get like
I do.
known out there on TikTok. Do you post your stuff on TikTok too?
I think I'm gonna get more active on TikTok. I got like 1,500 followers on TikTok, so I don't really be on there like that. But
It's more than me.
well, I mean, shit, no. Like everything I post is really like on Instagram, and it goes to like my Facebook and my TikTok.
It connects.
And it connects to everything else. So I don't need to use anything other than Instagram because it goes to all the other platforms.
But that's and TikTok is another platform where you can make money off of just easy like too.
There's
And,
always ways.
And a lot of people use like their people's music for clips now on TikTok. I guess I'm hearing now, like, and that's how they get paid also. Like some of the viral dances.
Yeah, I know some people they be dancing. They be dancing on TikTok and shit.
Dance
like
challenges and all
Yeah,
that.
and the people's music, the artist's music.
And then I hit somebody who does like.
Nah, I don't know TikTok.
I hit somebody who like fucks with the choreography like that. Like they're like a big ass choreographer on TikTok, popping on the gram and all that, and they make like a lot of shit for like Chef Boy and G5. And they were like, yeah, only dance to music if like I'm really fucking with it. And I'm like, damn, like I mean you don't fuck with my music like that, like that's crazy. So
He just hasn't heard the right song yet.
exactly.
That part.
But when he heard Back That Ass Up, he was fucking with it.
See?
But ain't no videos been made,
Look.
So.
So what's
Got
your
some fans coming
plan?
up.
Let's manifest it, right? Let's manifest you winning this second round at what Power One is second, right? Second round.
Second round, yeah.
So
this is
what's
the third round actually.
Oh, third.
Round-
Okay.
round three.
Because the second round you tied.
Second round we tied, so this is
Right. So
this
technically
is-
third.
This is
You
technically
won
third.
first round.
Yeah.
Landslide.
So what's the plan? Like let's just say, right, you win this third round.
We beat out somebody from Lick.
Fuck Lick,
Who's
fuck
featured
yeah.
on? We beat out someone who's featured on Lick.
Podcast over here.
I'm dead.
Oh, and then
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut off your question.
okay,
Hold on,
yeah.
hold on.
I know he likes that though.
No, so like, what's your plan? Like, let's say you do win this third challenge, and you take it home. You know what I mean? What are you setting up? Because you can't just go into it and then
That's
expect,
it.
yeah, and then that's it. You know what I mean? You have
He's
to have
gonna
a
come on
plan
House of a
So-
Bass
so I have a-
podcast
for
over
the
here.
next
Being like-
next
I
thing
have
with
a real
me.
goal with this. So like the goal that I'm doing with the Power 106 shit is there's a lot of people, who did not respect me as an artist, and they're seeing the lyricism, they're seeing the creativity with the videos and shit like that, and you got to put respect on it because there's no way I'm beating out all these people. You feel me? And like my shit is trash. I'm just a homie from down the street. I'm not just a homie from down the street. I'm really talented and I have what it takes to make music, So like again, building my base, letting y'all know that this is what I really do. I think it's starting to show, and I think that people are seeing it. People who have never really tapped in with my shit are finally tapping in with my shit. Like, oh, okay.
So Benji 1M, he said, can you play some of that song, that Juvenile sample?
Yeah. Yeah.
They wanna-
Keep going though.
and then Tiffany with the championship emoji, and then yeah, will we be able to play the back that ass up?
You got it? I need to send it to you?
I might have to look because you probably sent it to me a long time ago.
It's on Spotify. You got Spotify, Phil?
No, or you want to airdrop it to Shotty?
I'll airdrop it. Hold on.
Is Shotty out there?
Yeah, I'm right here, bro. You don't have the mixer set up, though. You can play it on your phone, right?
Oh, you
Just on the
just
phone.
play on your phone and put it next to the mic.
Oh, man, that's going to sound horrible. But
Nah,
I'll do it for y'all still.
Would it sound horrible or no?
It's decent.
It's up to you. You don't. I mean, if not, just tell them where to find it at.
I kind of want to hear
for,
it too,
for the
though.
people, let's just do it like this. For the people who have not like heard the shit that we doing with the radio station, I'm gonna just spit like what we did last week, and y'all tune in this week on Friday to hear the new shit. Go vote for the boy. We're gonna run it up. We need over 400 votes this week, so we could take first. All right. So My life wild, lifestyle, the rich and famous, broke niggas hated cause I was speaking a different language. Ain't complaining, I'm saying, nigga, we know the type. The broke boys be telling niggas it's more to life. Social light shining like the moon, I was overnight. Now the door suicidal like we over life. Got a Barbie, but we looking for some more tonight. Slime like some soldiers like the niggas did the Gorgonites. You can treat it good, I'ma treat it like a whore tonight. Can spend a penny on a bitch that I just sorta like. You niggas tripping off the bitch, I just take my pick and trick them out their daddy's will like they Jaden Smith, famous crib shooting from the bench. Now leading score. My only competition sliding through a Ouija board. He just swore with this big stick that I can't see. Cold-blooded, even vampires getting brain freeze.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was badass. I like that one.
Friday, y'all niggas better vote.
I
Listen,
like
man,
that.
y'all gotta put some respect on it, man. Listen, that's all I'm gonna say. Lee Xantana from Gardena, California. I'm out here and I ain't in shit, but you know,
Come to Instagram.
y'all fuck with me. Stop treating me like I'm like not a part of the clique. I'm a part of the clique. Y'all know me, invite me to the parties and shit. Not Diddy parties.
I thought he was about to start rapping again.
I was like,
he was
okay, yeah. Let's go.
I done hit them like, yo, what's up with the Halloween parties? They're like, yo, we be good on artists right now. I'm like, y'all be inviting everybody else, like Hood Rich, Mino, and all, and there, you know, all the local people, but y'all don't bring the boy out. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Put
No,
some
we
respect on my name.
We love you over here,
Yeah, we
Lee.
appreciate you for
House of her Bass. You're like a true motherfucking guest on this show,
We
dude.
appreciate you for coming on.
Yeah, we love
Son.
you coming on, man. You know it though.
Hey,
I feel like you
appreciate you,
know
my
it.
boy.
You know what I mean?
So if you wanna shout out your Instagram, and then
Yeah, y'all can follow me on the gram at Lee Xantana with an X instead of the S. That's it.
we appreciate you.
So
All right.
one thing, House of her Bass, shed the sheet.
So we're gonna say shed the sheep on 3 in the camera right here.
Ready?
That's the slogan. 1, 2, 3.
Shed the sheep.
House of a Bass. I'm Jacob Casas.
I'm Rico Savage.
I'm Melanie.
And shout
It's
here's
the boy Lee Xantana.
and we are out. Shed the sheet.